Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie coming at you with a video. Good morning, good evening, good late night, good wherever you are, whoever, whenever you watch this video. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you had a great day thus far. Once again, this is your boy Food Junkie coming at you with another video. As y'all can see the title, okay, let's discuss me being a liar. Since I was called a liar this evening, when all I was doing was just trying to ask a question and make a comment and make a statement, I'm called a liar all of a sudden. Okay. Some of you may be wondering what am I talking about? What's going on here? Well, Lex Mac, as you know, had a panel, had a conversation, and during her conversation, she what's up, Shalea? What's up, Sammy? What's up, All Mine? During her conversation, they were talking about saying the guy that they call a racist, the person that's in it's in New Mexico or Chesapeake. That's no concern of mine. I put two statements in the chat. One statement was, wasn't Sir King working with him at one point in time, which is something that was proven that the young man said the reason why old boy is so adamant about trying to save face because now he's trying to be the black savior of the world. And then I asked the question that something like, basically, why is it that y'all keep talking about him was not, but yet want him to go away? You know what I'm saying? And my thing is with that is always something more. It's always something. It's always an excuse there. It's always, this is why I did it. This is why. Let me explain. Let me explain. So when I asked the question was that at that time it was Kwani and him on the panel, and they both addressed me. Mind you, I'm at work, mind you, whatever. So I'm not trying to get on a panel and address and go back and forth, whatever. But I did take a little break and jump on the panel real quick to make a statement. As soon as I jump on the panel, I'm called a liar, pretty much, for the most part. I lying. Okay, I'm asking what did I lie about? This is from Sir King. I told Kwani, I'll address you in a second, but let me deal with this right quick. So he's saying I'm a liar. I'm a liar. You're nothing but a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. Okay, what did I lie about? So I said, didn't you say that you went to Jason initially to protect Kwani and black people because no one else is doing it? No, I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that. What's up, Shinka, baby? How you doing? So Kwani, yes or no? Did he not say he went on Jason's panel in order for him to protect you and your family because no one else is doing it? So Kwani told the person, he said, yeah, he went over there to protect. Then she said, then you said, basically, her answer was yes. He did say he went on Jason's panel to protect Kwani. And those of you who were there, remember that. So fine. Then he wants to, you doxed me and asked Goddess to send me the information for my thing when she was doxing me on her channel. No, that's not what happened. You a liar. You a liar. You know you did. You a liar. No, that's not what happened. What happened was, while Goddess was putting out information and little context clues about who the fuck you were, Sir King, I was writing them down. Like what area you live in, the address, the name, things like that. What the initials of the name, the initials of the places you live, the cross cities, what you're close by, what you do for a living, things like that. While she was putting those things down or saying those things, exactly. Thank you, Shinka. And so I thought you said something else. My dyslexia had me reading something else. I'm like, what? Huh? What? So I'm like, no, what I did was I wrote everything down and took it upon myself to put these context clues in my little bit of computer and find out who the hell you are, what's your name, your family information, phone numbers, things of that nature, addresses and stuff like that. That's what your age, things of that nature. That's what I did after writing down what she was saying. So I didn't dox you. What's up, Wildcard, baby? How you doing? I didn't dox you because I didn't release anything that I found out about you. I did ask her a question to make sure I was on the right track and asked her, does he have a sibling that name starts with a B? Just to ensure that I was on the right track. And the person I was looking at was what she said was you. And her answer was yes. So when did I lie? When did I ask her to send me anything about you? Bitch, you're not important enough for me to worry about you like that. You're not important enough for me to try to figure out who the fuck you are like that. Granted, I will listen to some information, and if I choose to take upon myself to look it up, I will. But that don't mean that I'm important, because you don't even cross my mind, my lips, my commentary. Nothing about you is important enough for me. Just because you choose to try to insert yourself into everything, just because you choose to try to be talked about, bitch, this would be the last time I ever speak of you. Because once again, you're not important enough for me to speak on you, to speak about you. You are a lame ass loser that I never liked from the very beginning, from the onset of seeing you here on these YouTube streets. I never liked you. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember I will always, if he would jump on a panel that I'm on, I will always say some shit to him. I will always treat him badly. I will always treat him like the reject that he is. I've never, exactly, Walkart, thank you. I've never tried to befriend you. I've never tried to get close to you, to talk to you. I will only talk to you if you said something to me, or if I said, oh, if I caught you in a lie, and I will come on the panel and bust you out in that lie. What's up, Chrissy Love, baby? How you doing? That's the only thing that I've ever done to and or with you. You are not someone that I will ever think that was on my level. Then he wanted to sit here and say, oh, well, you didn't even graduate from Morehouse. Y'all know, every time someone says that I'm a Morehouse graduate, what do I say? No, I went to Morehouse. I never graduated from Morehouse. But like I said, where's the read in that? See, the point is, like I said, the read isn't graduating from Morehouse. That's a financial situation. Graduating from Morehouse was because I didn't do that because I didn't have the money. I didn't have this. What was it at the time? $57,000 a year to go to Morehouse? Yeah, I don't have that. I never said I did. So yeah, opposed to me going into debt, I chose to leave Morehouse and started working so I can go back to school and graduate with a 3.97 GPA like I did. See, but that's not even a read either. It could be on you, but the read. Hey, Ms. B-Town, baby, how you doing? The read is, did you get into Morehouse? Did you have the qualifications out of high school to get into Morehouse? Do you have the qualifications now as an adult to go to Morehouse? Is your life impressive enough for Morehouse to accept you? That's the read. See, if you're going to read someone like me, what's not going to say, oh, well, I didn't graduate from Morehouse? Of course I didn't. I didn't have the $50-some thousand a year to graduate from Morehouse at that time. I don't have that now without taking out loans and being in debt. Hey, Patricia, baby, how you doing? I'm sorry, Paulette, sorry. Hey, Paulette, how you doing? So my point is, when you're trying to read someone, make sure that your reads aren't tired, delayed, and slow. Unfortunately, someone like you can't do that because you are tired, delayed, and slow. See, don't get upset with me because I'm who you want to be. And then he had the audacity to say, I'm ugly. That will hold more weight if it came from someone who actually showed who they are, who isn't so afraid to show themselves here on camera. You know what I'm saying? That will hold more weight if you can do this. That will hold more weight calling me ugly if you can come on camera and show yourself and reveal yourself. That will hold more weight. It will hold more weight if you weren't someone who was hiding behind the camera. Hey, you baby, how you doing? I'm just saying, that will hold more weight, wouldn't it? It will hold more weight if you can put yourself on camera and show yourself on camera if you're going to call someone ugly. But a green cartoon-esque eyes of an avatar holds no weight for me when you call me ugly. It would mean more to me if you can get on camera like this and talk to someone and then call them ugly. I'm just saying, based on your body measurements, you're overweight. Based on your body measurements, you're obese. See, I'm not a weak-ass bitch like you who needs to go take self-protection classes because I got my ass kicked all throughout my life. I was one that was kicking ass, baby. And I still look like this. I'm just saying, if y'all gonna try to read somebody what's not, make sure the reads you say mean something. If you're going to read somebody or try to read somebody on their looks or on their achievements, on where they went to school at, make sure that you did something better than what you're trying to read. Because everyone in my clique in high school went to prestigious colleges. Some went to NYU, some went to Harvard, some went to West Point, some went to Cornell, some went to, what's the other one? Penn State. A female went to Spelman, which is a sister school of Morehouse. See, we've all done that. You know what I'm saying? See, people I grew up with, people that I know, people that I'm friends with in real life are well accomplished, as I am, in our own rights. See, you can't say that. You come on YouTube looking for friends. You come on YouTube looking to be accepted. You come on YouTube trying to figure out who the fuck you are. I came on here, Sir King, with the answers already. I came on here being who I am. I came on here not looking for acceptance from anyone on here, not trying to fit in, not trying to find my way and find my niche and hitch onto it so I can jump on here and talk shit. See, that's what you do. You come on here looking for an audience. You come on here looking for people to back you up. And let's get into why you're upset with the young man in San Antonio, New Mexico. I don't know him, don't like him, don't care nothing about him. Only thing, like I said earlier, the only thing I know about him is what y'all put on here about him. I don't watch him, don't need to. Period. He ain't the only racist in this world. What kills me that y'all are talking about him like he is the only racist person out here. You act like he's the only racist person on YouTube. You act like he's the only racist person in this sector. What the fuck? That don't make any sense to me. Make it make sense that y'all are acting like this is the only racist person who's doing stuff against people on here on YouTube or in this world. Exactly. He's not. There's a lot of people on here who's doing racist shit, who's doing bigoted shit, who's doing prejudice shit on here. Who's doing misogynistic shit on here. Who's doing homophobic shit on here. He ain't the only one. So why is it that y'all are so focused on him? I wonder. Because the majority of y'all who are so going against him are the main ones who have been on his panel, who's watching him, who's worked with him in the background. And let me tell you why you're so Master King. It was fine when you was just saying, okay, well, let me just do this because I'm going to be the black savior of YouTube. Bitch, you can't even save yourself. Let's get into that later, though. But the only reason why you're going so hard on him right now is because he pissed on a picture of your mom. And yes, while I don't watch you either, I watch people who does watch you and who had it on their channel where you said, oh, he pissed on a picture of my mom. Oh, he pissed on a picture of my mom. That's why. You think that we don't know that? You think that people don't recall that? You think things aren't saved and archived? Things aren't put out there? You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up here and expect me. You watch every video he does. You're subscribed to his channel. You put money in his pocket. But yet you want me to believe that you think that your sole purpose of being on here is to take him down. If that's your sole purpose on here to take him down, what are you going to do once you take him down? Have anyone asked that question? If Sir King's solely purpose on here is to take down Jason, the racist, the baddest person on the block, and he's given us all these information, all these avenues in which to do so, what are you going to do when he's gone? Who's going to be your next target? That's why I asked the question. It wasn't towards quantity. It was for everyone who's working so hard to take him down because he's such a bad person. Exactly, Wildcard. If y'all say, cut off the head of the snake and the rest of the body will die, but yet then y'all turn around and say, there are other people on here, such as a Sean Bradley, such as a Fibe, such as y'all say Tracy, and everybody else was not that y'all say, Tatiana and people like that. What's the other girl name? Over there with Club Chat. Well, her. All these people are working with him or have worked with him. Ibe have worked with him or are working with him once now, or giving him information once in a while, Kwani, to get rid of someone else that they don't like. Why not take everyone down? Why not put everyone's names in your title when you're talking about taking him down? Why you're just constantly talking about him? Why don't you talk about everyone else that worked with him, so y'all say, in order for y'all to take him down? Why not apply pressure to everyone that worked with him or alleged worked with him in order to take him down or to take them down? Because someone who works with a racist is no better than a racist themselves. Am I wrong on that? See, make it make sense. People don't make logical conversations, don't have logical conversations, don't make logical leaps, don't make things make sense. You speak out based on emotion and not on facts. Talk about facts. Talk about what it is that's going on. Talk about what it is that is happening. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Talk about what it is that is happening. See, Sir King, you think that you can have people behind you fighting for you because you're weak, you can't fight for yourself? And then you have the audacity to call me a liar in the process? YouTube police, I don't know who you are. Don't jump down here with that, okay? Because that's not what this is about. Thank you. I appreciate it. Because that's not my issue, not my problem. That's why. Lose your mind. Why aren't you? What are you doing to get rid of Jason? See, I'm talking about, I was called a liar today by Sir King. That's why I'm talking about Sir King. Because I can. This is my channel. You're watching me. Jason didn't say anything to me that I know of. And if he did, I wouldn't be watching him to see it. See, that's the difference. I'm not watching a racist. I'm not watching someone that I presume is a racist. I'm not supporting a racist. I'm not putting money in the pocket of a racist. I'm not helping the lifestyle of a racist by watching and continue to talk about this person on a daily basis throughout the day. Y'all are supporting this person. How are you taking him down when you're constantly promoting him? Ask yourself that question. If all my videos was about that one individual that everyone says is a racist, that they don't like, that they want to cancel, if all I talk about is that individual, call his name, I put his name in my videos, was not, and talk about him on a daily basis and watch everything that he do, every move that he make, that's promoting him. That's egging him on. That's giving him the attention that he seeks so desperately from y'all. And y'all wonder why he's over here. Where will he go that he can get this much attention from stupid people who constantly watch him every day, who constantly talk about him every day? Yes, I said it, stupid people. I was called a liar by Sir King, not by Jason. So I'm addressing Sir King. See how that works? I'm addressing the person who I'm talking about. I know how to differentiate between what's going on in these YouTube streets and addressing someone that actually did something to me. Do you think Jason's the only racist person here on YouTube right now? Lose your mind? Do you think that Jason is the only racist person in this sector? Use your mind. Sorry, lose your mind. Do you think that Jason's the only racist person in this sector? Lose your mind? Huh? Your president is a racist person. No, I'm not going off on Sir King. I'm checking Sir King like I'm checking you right now because he called me a liar. You coming here trying to troll me and ask me a question that doesn't make sense. If you sit back and listen, you understand what's going on. I'm okay with anyone who don't fuck with me, period. I'm not the dumb person who's over there watching him. I'm not the one over there promoting him. You are by watching him and reporting on what's going on. She's fine for now. I like people who come here who think that they can go toe to toe with me in the chat when I'm speaking. That's funny to me. It's hilarious. It shows mental illness to me. So basically, you're okay. Oh, okay, but what? With someone who have done anything to me? Let y'all tell it there are black people on here who's working with him, right? Let y'all tell it there are black people on YouTube who's working with the racists. Some that we know, some that we don't know. Sir King at one point was working with him. Sir King at one point said that he was over there to make sure that he asked him a question why he used the N-word. Does it matter why he used the N-word? By you knowing why he used the N-word, how is that going to change your life for the better? Makes that make sense? That never makes sense to me. That's why I always question why you were over there. Then it was, I went over there to protect the black women over there. I went over there to protect Kwani and ask him about her kids and grandkids. And he lied and said he didn't even do that. See, it's the hypocrisy for me. It's the nonsense for me. It's playing in my face for me that I don't deal with very well. Y'all are so caught up on this one individual. And when he's gone off of here, which he never will be because y'all constantly give him attention, y'all constantly give him the stuff that he craved, the free-fledged promotion that he adores so much. When he's gone, who's the next racist y'all going to name that y'all going to get rid of? What happened to the black people on here who works with the racists? Answer that question. You want people to call the proper authorities because someone said the N-word on YouTube. Now, what is that going to do? Or is it really that you want someone to call the proper authorities because he pissed on Sir King's mom's picture? Which one is it? And by answering that question, what has it changed? How long ago did he ask them that question? And what did it change? If I would go up to someone who's racist on the street, why are you racist? Why did you use the N-word? Why do you choose to use that? Does it change them? Me knowing the why behind a racist person using the N-word, does it change them? Or does it change me? Or once I know that you're a racist and you uses the N-word and you use it freely and you don't care, and you're out to maim, destroy, and kill, how does that change me? I don't give a fuck about Billie Jean's livelihood. It's not mine. And I like Billie Jean. I don't give a fuck about him pissing on Sir King's mom's picture. It's not my mom's picture. It's a picture. He's not pissing on my mom. I don't care about what somebody else do to somebody else here on YouTube. That's your problem. How does Billie Jean's livelihood affect you? Does she help you pay your bills? Does she help you live your lifestyle? Does she help you eat the food that you eat? No, she does not. It's not for me to get involved in that bullshit. And this is nothing against Billie Jean. I like her. But no, I don't give a fuck about what someone does that affect her livelihood. Message, mind your fucking own business. Message, don't insert yourself into shit that don't belong to you. And maybe your mom's picture wouldn't get pissed on. Logically flawed? How is that? How is it logically flawed? Explain it to me. How is me minding my own business and not jumping into a fight that doesn't pertain to me logically flawed? That's the most stupidest shit you can say. I'm light-skinned, so you wouldn't expect me to understand. What the fuck do the pigmentation of my skin and the amount of melanin I have in my body have to do with me understanding what the fuck is going on? I'm still a black man, you stupid cunt. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What the fuck do me having fairer skin than some black people was not have to do with me not understanding the struggle of a black man here in America. That's the most dumbest shit you can possibly say to me. It has to do everything with me minding my own fucking business. It has everything to do with me not inserting myself. Is what I always say to everybody. Stop inserting yourself into shit that doesn't belong to you. Stop picking up the bullets and the banner for someone else. Y'all hear this bullshit? Oh, you're light skinned. I wouldn't expect you to understand. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit does that make? I know you can't, baby, but this is the honest branches that I choose to extend to people. Was not. I choose to give them the courtesy of making themselves look stupid and sound stupid. You see it. You see it. All I do is jump in people's business. When do I do that? When do I do that? Give me one time which I jumped into someone's business. You watch me so much. You know me so well, right? Lose your mind. You know me so well, baby girl. Tell me an instance when I jumped into someone else's business. I'm light-skinned, but I don't understand dark-skinned people problems. Are you sure about that? Are you sure I don't understand that? Do you know my life story? Do you know what's going on? So you're judging me based on the color of my skin, on the pigmentation of my skin. Baby, you sound so silly. You should stop talking. When your mouth is closed, people don't know how stupid you actually are. If your fingers aren't touching the keyboards, you don't tell people how dumb you actually are. Give me a second and I'll mention more. Okay, baby. Like I said, don't block her. Let her mention all she wants to do. Let her tell me what it is that I jumped into someone else's business and started giving out my opinions. Hello, Poison Ivy, baby. How are you doing tonight, mama? Poison Ivy. I don't understand dark-skinned people problems because I'm light-skinned. I don't understand the plight of the dark-skinned black man because I'm light-skinned. I don't understand the plight of the dark-skinned people because I am light-skinned. I should have jumped on the bandwagon to join this I Hate Jason club because he was affecting Billie Jean's livelihood. Poison Ivy. How does that have to do with me? What does Billie Jean working or not working have to do with me? And because I'm light-skinned, I can't understand, I can't empathize, I can't sympathize. I have no type of understanding of dark-skinned people problems. You tell me what else, baby. You mentioned it. You jumped down into my chat. I didn't jump down into your chat, sweetheart. See, that's the problem. See, now you want to play victim. Oh my God, this is what he's doing to me. No, you started it. You started jumping down in my chat with some insults, with some slick shade, and all those things. Just because I caught it and called you on it, now there's a problem. Because you can't. Why can't I? Y'all see this? I can't understand dark-skinned people problems because I'm light-skinned. You asked me what else. I'm asking you what else. When was it that I inserted myself in someone else's problem that had nothing to do with me? See, it seems as though you're mad because I'm not inserting myself into the situation with the racists like everyone else is trying to do. What's up, Shy Girl Complex, baby? How you doing? Girl, see this? That little veil threat. Now, what about it? What about it is you're getting your feelings hurt right now. What about it is you're getting cussed out right now. What about it is you're getting red right now. Keep on getting smart and not being logical. What about it is you guys going to be blocked. All you can do is watch for the goddamn sky. That's what about it. See, that's what I'm saying. You have no power here. You have absolutely no power. You can't win, dummy. It's not from me. First of all, black but beautifly or butterfly. That's not me. I'm not pointing racism. The individual lose your mind said, I can't understand the plight of the dark-skinned person because I'm light-skinned. I don't understand because I'm light-skinned. So don't let this be your last time in the chat if you're not willing to sit back and listen to what's going on. I'm not using colorism. Colorism is being used on me. Hey, Jessica, baby, how you doing? Basically, that's what they're saying. I'm sorry, girl, complex. That's what she's trying to say. I don't understand the plight of the black man or the dark skinned person because I'm light skinned. That what she said in the chat. So what is it at? Yeah. Okay, I'm saying, like, no, she said it initially. I'm trying to check her, make her look stupid because she's using colorism on a black man who walks around every day in black skin as if I don't understand the plight because I'm fair skinned. That was she said. Did I say that? See, have anyone heard me say I'm not for my own people? See, see, Black Butterfly, read a comment just up there. I'll read it to you. I'm not playing victim. I'm standing in my ish. You're not for your own people, and it's a shame. Where is it? Hold on 1 second. And it's a shame. And you're a stuttering. Well, oh, y'all don't see. Now she wants to insult me because I don't see and listen how she wants me to. You're a stuttering hypocrite. On top of all that, with only 42 people in the chat. Okay, and that was the read of the century. Y'all, she just read me. Only got 42 people in the chat, and I'm a stuttering hypocrite. How am I a hypocrite? I asked you to tell me who situation I jumped into and inserted myself into. Who did I put myself into? And you still haven't answered that question yet. You said give you a moment, but the moment you used was used to insult me. See, unlike you, my worth is not dependent on how many people I have in my chat, how many views I get, because I don't base YouTube on filling my pockets or paying my bills. When I get my little YouTube check, was it today, yesterday, whatever it was enough to fill up my car for the month and buy me a lunch for a week. That's what that money was used for. Without it, I would still be who I am. Yeah, you see what she's saying? You see how it did? It's like not one time. I didn't say any of that. Right? I didn't say any of that. I never said that. I said my thing was questioning, was talking about Sir King and how he called me a liar and debunking all the lies he said I told. You came in here trying to say, well, why am I going against Sir King? I should be going against Jason. No, I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be. Okay, well, if that's your opinion, I'm like real Rebel Son. That's your opinion, baby. That's your opinion. See, you're trying to insult me, but you're not, and you're not doing it. I need you to try harder. Try harder, lose your mind, because you're losing this conversation right now. Baby, you're losing this conversation right now. You're losing this roast and gag right now. You're losing this read right now. You're losing. Not only did you lose your mind, you lost your common sense. It's a perfect name for you. Exactly. I never said that. See, people want to assume stuff. People want to put words in your mouth. People want to try to distract from what you is. And I'm still stuck on Sir King lying on me. It's not right. Like, of you, she don't understand. She don't understand. She don't understand. That's a low blow. No, I'm not roasting you at all, baby. I'm just saying the facts. I'm using what you're saying to make you look foolish. When did I say I'm not for my own people? You said I couldn't possibly understand because I'm light skinned. You want me to feel more for Billie Jean and her livelihood than worry about myself. That's what you're saying. These are your words. I'm just turning back on you. I'm putting a mirror up to your face, sweetheart. That's what all I'm doing. That's good. But even if he is, he's not winning. Not winning this. Not tonight. I'm 45, sweetheart. What old heart? What old heart, baby? I'm 45 years old. See what I'm saying? You trying to read. That's a read. Calling me old. Calling me stuttering. Hypocrite. Those are reads. Those are reads. My heart will understand it, baby. My heart can comprehend it, bitch, baby. Sorry, I call you a bitch. Baby, maybe you can understand what's coming out my mouth. Maybe you don't understand the words. Maybe I'm stuttering too much, bitch. Yeah, I meant that one, though. See how I can go back and forth and come up and come down as I want to? Exactly. Just address the talking points. And the thing is, the talking points that you brought up, you said that I could understand. You asked me, why am I talking about Sir King when I should be talking about Jason? I don't talk about him. That's why. I don't give racist people energy. And Wildcard, that's why I want you to block her with that, because I'm having fun, enjoying making money off of reading this person, enjoying making this person look like a fucking idiot. That's what trolls get over here. You can't come over here and try to troll me with some nonsense and then expect me to just let you slide and put you off the hook by blocking you. No, that's too easy. Blocking you is too easy. Hey, Georgia Val, baby, how you doing, sweetie pie? Good morning to you. Love you too, baby. Thank you for playing. I appreciate it. You know, you was my co-host for a moment. Now you're not. So like I was saying, so Sir King, what you don't understand, what you can't comprehend, hey Leandros, baby, how you doing? Is the fact that when you can point out where I lied about something, because you got caught in a lie tonight. One, you said you're good, but that's what's up, baby. One, you said you didn't go over to Old Boy's channel to defend Kwani. But Kwani said you did say that. She said she heard it over on Duchess's channel. I heard it and talked about it with you on Tracy's channel. Y'all remember that conversation I had with Sir King on Tracy's channel when I was asking him, why would you go over there? What was the point? And he tried to say, well, you don't understand. What? That's not true, Food Junkie. I did do that. I didn't go over there for that. I didn't support him. Y'all remember that conversation we had? That's what's up, Leandros. On Tracy's channel? So if I'm talking about the time that I addressed it on Tracy's channel months ago, and Kwani said she addressed it and talked about it and heard it on Duchess's channel, that means that you were over on several people's channels talking about why you went over there to defend Kwani because no one else was doing it. She still wants attention, y'all. This bitch still wants attention. This bitch still wants attention. Girl, go to bed, honey. Play in your pussy or something. Leave me alone. Play in that dark, wet pussy of yours, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave this light-skinned boy alone. Shit. Damn. Everybody want attention. Everybody just want a goddamn attention all the time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so Sir King, that is what you did. So you talked about this situation more than one time. Exactly. Why black people even watching him? Exactly. Then trying to say, "Oh, this is oh you, you like that, don't you, baby? You like a little bit of attention. I know you do, sweetheart." She wants attention, wild card. She wants attention. Let's not give her any more. Where's the chunk? Exactly. Exactly, Andrews. And y'all, funny thing about this is, everyone knows my husband is dark skinned. My husband is Jamaican. He's dark skinned. He's beautiful. So what don't I know? Let's leave it alone. But yeah, Sir King, answer that question. So Kwani mentioned where she heard it from, and that was on Duchess's channel. I'm talking about it, and people remember me talking about it on Tricia's channel. So how many channels did you go on telling the same lie that you was trying to defend? What was going on? Ask yourself that question. See, you talk so much and you are telling so many lies out there that you don't remember the lies that you tell and where you told them from. And someone who seeks attention has been on so many lives seeking attention that you don't remember what lie you told where. And once again, where is the read about me not graduating from Morehouse? I'm so confused with people trying to keep saying that, well, you didn't graduate from Morehouse. And then another read he tried to say, well, you were begging for people to send you a dick pic. Y'all, what's the story behind the dick pic story? What is the story behind the dick pic story? Did I ask someone to send me a dick pic? Did I ever ask anyone to send me a dick pic? I know I saw you, baby. No, that's not the story behind that. And you even got that wrong while you tried to read and roast. I've never asked anyone to send me a dick pic. I've sent a dick pic. I sent one to Sean. Yes, I did. But you only knew about that because I broke that story initially as well. And in return, he sent me a booty hole pic. Didn't ask for it. He sent me a booty hole pic. Because I sent him a dick pic. You know about dick pics and booty hole pics. You're in the gay community. You've probably sent plenty booty hole pics out to men who sent you dick pics, or sent out booty hole pics to men that you wanted them to send you a dick pic of, Sir King. You've done that. Exactly, Georgia. So you even got that wrong. You even lied on that account. So how can I take you seriously and even be upset with you when you can get what everyone knows is the story completely and utterly wrong? You're out here asking people to send you dick pics. Who did I ask to send me a dick pic, Sir King? I'm waiting. I know you're on your little panel right now with your whole little situation over there, was not. Who have I asked on here to send me a dick pic? Everyone knows dicks don't interest me. Assholes do. Booty holes do. Cause why? You know why, Sir King. I'm a top. I got my own dick. A big pretty one that have motherfuckers on here fantasizing about them. Opening their mouth real wide and going, ah. Motherfuckers after seeing the dick calls me daddy. Do you want to call me daddy? Huh, Sir King? Sir King, you want to call me daddy, baby? Is that why you're mad? Because I'm not asking or sending out dick pics to you? Huh? Is that the reason? See, I'm saying you can't win with someone like me, Sir King. Because what you try to be, bitch, I am. And then he called somebody ugly. Y'all, he called me ugly too. He called me ugly. Like I said, that will sting more or hold more weight if you can do this. If you can do this right here, you know what I'm saying? Turn on the camera and show yourself. You calling me ugly will hold a lot more weight. It will hold a lot more weight if you can turn on your camera and do this. I'm just saying. That ugly comment will hold a lot more weight, and you can prove to everyone that you look better than me. I'm just saying. Make it make sense. To call me ugly is ridiculous. To call me ugly when you hide behind cartoon green eyes makes no sense. I'm just saying. There are plenty of people on here who have seen me in person, and ugly is not how they would describe me at all. See the smile, baby? See how I lick them lips, baby? Are you mad because you can't come on here and do that? Are you mad, Sir King, because even if I'm on dark screen, I look better than you? People still remember how I look. People can contrast and compare how I look opposed to how you look. So calling me ugly means nothing to me coming from someone like you. I'm just saying. Show yourself. Show me who you are. Do what you had those white men do on your channel. Turn on their camera. Do that. See, you so hell-bent on wanting us to go against Jason because he pissed on your mom's picture that you think that you're going to distract from the fact that you goaded a white man to insult a black woman. So lose your mind if you're still there. Use your mind. Are you still there? How is it that you are trying to cape for Sir King when you saw him use a white man to insult a black woman, a dark-skinned black woman? How does that color thing that you use against me work now? That the person that you say I should be rallying behind and jumping on the bandwagon with, use a white man to insult a black woman, a dark-skinned black woman. So who don't have the capacity to understand dark skin's problems? Me or the person that you're caping for? Someone like me who don't care one way or the other because I'm not involved in this bullshit that goes on here. Or someone who chooses to relish in the nonsense with white people while all the while trying to say they're taking one down. And there's nothing against a white person. I have no problem with anybody as long as you don't have a problem with me. Then I take what you say seriously. Then I use everything against that I have in my thing to take you seriously. I'm just saying, don't play with me. You're not going to win this. You can't win this. You're not intelligent enough. My partial Morehouse education is more than what you have. Exactly. We haven't seen them. We haven't seen them at all. Camera ready at all times, Leandros. At all times. Even when I get off of work, before I go to bed and take my shower. Exactly. This makes no sense. Exactly. Hey, Miss Philadelphia, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? How are you doing? But yeah, it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever that you want to sit here and call me a liar when the fact is you can't point out one lie that I told. You say that I asked. Wait, y'all remember that? Well, let's go back. Y'all remember that live that Goddess was reading out tidbits information about Sir King? Like his age, where he lived. View, you here still? View, are you still here? I remember you was there. I remember specifically View was there. But y'all remember that live where Goddess was doing that, where she was reading out information and stuff like that about who Sir King is and what he is, about what he does for a living and things like that. And I was like, oh, I got it. I found out who it is. I found out what his name is, XYZ. I found out his sister name starts with a B, and I found out this and third. Exactly. They can't debate. It's a bunch of name calling and lies thrown out there was not hoping that something's going to stick, hoping that they can distract you. I can't be distracted. I know what I'm doing. Like I said, I can differentiate between who I need to cuss out and who it is that I need to be cool with. Just like on Lex's live, when I cussed him out, was not, they started laughing because when I went to talk to Kwani, I was, very nice to her and very calm and cool and collected like I am now. See, I don't get mad. I could cuss someone out quickly, harshly, aggressively, and still, I'm saying, go back to being cool, relaxed, and calm, because I know how to differentiate between that. I don't allow someone to change my temperature. While I'm cussing you out, that means my temperature's changed. It means I need to cuss you out because I need you to understand. Stop playing with me. Ask Goddess to send me his information. No, I didn't do that. I looked it up myself. And if I got time in the morning and if I'm still vexed by this when I wake up in the morning, I will find a piece of paper that I wrote on the clues that Goddess was given. And y'all will see how I found out who the fuck he was. I'm just saying that partial Morehouse education that I have gave me enough of the tools and skills that I need to take context clues and come up with a clear picture. Y'all are like, he's ridiculous and it makes no sense to me. He's ridiculous and it makes no sense to me. And I don't care if I have 20 people in the chat, 200 people in the chat, 2,000 people in the chat. The chat is not what makes me give my commentary. This needs to be said. It needs to be said by me. I'm saying it. What's the problem? Y'all are ridiculous. Y'all don't have no facts on what you're saying. You throw out innuendos and rumors and lies out there and expect something to stick. You can throw anything against the wall that you want. It will not stick on me. Call me Teflon. Because it is not going to stick on me. I do not lie. Well, let me rephrase that. I have not lied on here on anyone because it's not that important to me. Hey, California girl, how you doing, baby? Mm-hmm. Well, and the interesting is, I'm not even denying that. This is not even what I'm denying. But my problem is this. This is what my problem is. Let me tell you what my problem is about this whole situation. My problem is I asked this question to Kwani, and she says she did it. But I'm saying the problem is this. There are several people on here who have worked with that man to accomplish their goals, including, you know what I'm saying, people who are fighting with him right now, who want to get rid of him right now. There are plenty of people who have worked with that man, who use that man's information, who use that man to dox other black people. But now it's a huge problem. Is he the only racist on this YouTube thing? Is he the only racist in this sector? I will put $1 down for, well, not, I'll put $1,000 down to say he's not the only one. So for us to think that, oh, well, getting rid of him is going to solve all the racial issues that we have on here, it's not. There's black folks doxing black folks. There's black folks giving white people information was not to use against them. There's black folks getting information from white people to use against other black folks. So the point is, why should I focus on trying to get rid of one person who doesn't change my temperature one way or the other? I don't watch him. All I know about him is what these black folks have been telling us about him. It has to make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's lunacy. Do I like what I heard that he did? No. But at the same time, am I out over there giving him information, giving him clicks and views? No, I'm not. And that's the problem. Everyone wants that problem to be my problem. No, that's not my problem. I know how to handle my problems myself. I'm not coming on YouTube because someone on YouTube did something to me was not. If I have to, I'll go visit you and talk to you. Exactly, and the others. Like I said, the president is one. He promotes them. And that's much bigger. Y'all should be focused on getting that racist out the White House, opposed to worry about a racist on YouTube. Put as much energy into getting the racists out the White House as you are putting the energy about getting the racists off of YouTube. Does that make sense or no? Am I speaking gibberish right now? You know, am I speaking gibberish right now? When I say focus on getting the racists out the White House first, then we can focus on getting the racists off of YouTube. Like, it makes no sense to me. Y'all are fighting the wrong battles. Y'all focusing on the wrong things. The racism on YouTube doesn't affect my life, can't affect my life. The racists in the White House can. What are you doing to make sure that people get the racists out the White House? Oh, silence? No one's talking now? No one's going to answer that question? Exactly. Right, Poison Ivy. Right. I understand California girl. That could be, but the thing is, my point is this: people are focused on things that, for me, makes no sense. Leandro, a better question: if you have early voting in your state, have you got off of YouTube to go vote early? That's another question. Have you put some as much energy into figure out who you're voting for, looking at the people that you're voting for, and Googling them as you are Googling other YouTubers? Have you put as much energy and effort in who you're going to vote for to make this country better as you did looking at people on YouTube that you want to dox? This goes for anyone who's doing it, who does it. It's so funny how y'all choose to worry about things that really is non-essential, non-sequential. Make it make sense that you're choosing to try to get rid of someone on YouTube, but you're not trying to get rid of someone that's a racist in real life that can actually affect you, that has actually affected this country. With to the fact that over 200,000 people have died on a virus or a pandemic that they didn't try to handle, who was self-admitted that they wanted to downplay it, which caused more deaths. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm focused on. That's what I'm trying to get rid of. Not somebody who don't mean anything to me. All they doing, everything that has happened has failed. Everything that the person in New Mexico has done has failed. You think that my job, if someone calls my job and say XYZ, he's on YouTube talking mess, talking shit, that my job's gonna be like, oh well, you gotta go because so and so from YouTube called us? Huh? I have years with these companies. They know who I am. They know I got a smart ass mouth. They know I cuss somebody out. So do you think that someone calling my job and saying, here's a video of him saying this, he needs to be fired? My job will take some nameless, faceless person on the phone over someone that they work with on a daily basis. They know that I work hard. I'm a great worker. Make it make sense. Chrissy, baby, you done said a mouthful there, baby. You done said a mouthful. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, it makes no sense that y'all trying to shame people, bully people, and to jumping on this bandwagon where you can't even shame and bully people to go out there and vote. That you can't even shame and bully people to go out there and make a change in their real life that affects them to vote locally, to vote statewide, to vote, you know what I'm saying, in the country. Y'all not even doing that. Spend the same time and energy that you're doing here on YouTube, getting people out there to the polls. If you're so worried about a racist, worry about the racists that can actually harm you, that can actually affect your life, not only for the past couple of months, but for the next decade or so, with the policies they put into place. Worry about those races, the races that smiles in your face. I'm more worried about that than somebody on YouTube that I don't deal with, that I choose not to deal with, and have not affected me as of yet. What he done to someone else has nothing to do with me. Hate to say it, it doesn't. I never like wagons. Neither have I. They always I used to watch them. Well, I used to play when I was a little kid. I always put my hand on the ground and I was rolling my goddamn fingers. I don't like wagons. And I've never been a pick me type of person. It's so ridiculous to me to see that people are on here rallying behind, oh, let's get him off of YouTube. But I haven't heard one person say, oh, let's watch the debates. What was going on today? Y'all even know that the presidential second debate was today? Do y'all even know what talking points was going on during the debate today? Between quote unquote perceived racists and another candidate for president of the United States of America? See, that's what's up. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. See? Thank you, baby. Thank you for dropping down in the bushes. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Chrissy. I'm saying, yeah, just what I'm saying. Like, you know it was a debate, but my thing is, who else knew that there was a debate going on today? Do you know the talking points? What's going on in the debate? Do you know what was discussed? Do you know the questions that was asked, the answers that was given? Do y'all know that? But now y'all know everything that's going on that happened on YouTube. Y'all know who's racist, who's not racist, who's supporting racists, who's trying to defend the racists, who's not defending the racists, who work with the racists. Y'all know everything that's going on YouTube, but yet do y'all know what talking points that was done on the debate? Which questions was answered, what question was not answered, what question was deflected on, who deflected on what, X, Y, Z. How many times the moderator had to use his button to mute the person that wasn't talking? Do y'all know any of those things? But yeah, you want me to jump on a bandwagon. Exactly. Right. You know? Do y'all know that? Do you know what happened there? Do you know who did what to whom? Nope, you don't. Because you're so focused on what's going on this YouTube thing. Your life is surrounded by YouTube, making sure that your lies aren't exposed. The lies that you tell are not exposed. But yet you know everything that's going on YouTube. Who said what, who Kiki fighting with, what Goddess said, what Olivia said, what Tracy said, what Sir King said. Y'all know all this stuff. But no one has been talking about what's going on with the debate, the second presidential debate. You know, these people are ridiculous to me. Like, log off, experience life, step out your doorstep and breathe fresh air. Exactly. What color was the suit? Did a fly land on somebody else's head? I'm just asking questions. Was there a shin guard? Did they shake hands before and or after the damn debate? Did Biden come in with a mask on? Did Trump wear a mask? Did Trump cough? Don't know none of that stuff. And if he did cough, did people looking like, oh my God, is he still affected? I'm just saying. You mean go give some, you mean? My husband's asleep. These people are ridiculous. I know you probably meant the son, but I'm being nasty. You know how I do it. But at least you took some time, Shy Girl Complex, to watch it. Even the small amount that you can stomach. I'm talking about these people was not who didn't even know that a debate was going on today. Exactly. What color hue of orange was he? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't know anything. Did Biden's hair plugs look real tonight or not? Was the comb over just right? You know, don't know anything. But yet want to sit here and act as though they are fully informed. You're informed on the bull crap that's going on YouTube, but how's that really affecting you? What policies is put in place in order for that to affect you? What policy changes are you wanting to have happen on YouTube? Just makes no sense, y'all. Important stuff, exactly. Just makes me, it's like, and we wonder why we're in the state that we're in. We wonder why we are like, it's wonder why we can come, like foreigners can come to this country and succeed and thrive. Granted, there is obstacles in our way, but still, shit. Get past the obstacles. Go around them, go under them, go above them, go through them. And you do that by listening. You do that by being informed, being well-rounded. That's how you get past the minutia that you're in. That's how you get past the stuck place that you're in. Yeah, granted, I started off roasting and gagging Sir King, then I had to roast and gag this other person that was in the chat trying to troll, saying that because I'm light skinned, I don't understand the struggle of a dark skinned person, which is bullshit. Trying to pull on my heartstrings. Oh, well, you don't care about somebody's livelihood? No, I don't. I care about my livelihood. I care about me and my husband's livelihood. I care about this household that I'm in. I can't worry so much about someone else's livelihood or household that I allow it to affect mine. Make it make sense. Yeah. Very few people here are woke. You know what I'm saying? Very few people here are woke. I would say they are woke. Half of y'all are still asleep. That's very true, wild card. That's very true. You know, that's very true. Household management, right, Chrissy? I can't manage someone else's livelihood and household situation was not. I can't do that. I can't worry about it. Someone tried to dox me yesterday. Well, it's not. Oh, I know where you live and keep on doing your security job. No, bitch, I don't do security. But if Atlanta's a small place, if you feel just so inclined, roll up. I'm not scared of anyone on here. And see if you leave the same way that you came. Short story. I told my husband what happened was that he was like, "Oh, did they come by?" I'm like, Did I call you from jail and say that I was charged with murder?" No, they didn't come by. They ain't stupid. People like to come on here and threaten people and think that, "Oh, I'm gonna scare you, I'm gonna dox you." Please do so. Come on by while you're at it. I'm not gonna do it. I'll let you in. No, you're not lying. You're not lying, Leandros. Not lying at all. Exactly, Jessica. You know, makes no sense. You have real racists out there that are affecting policies. But yet you don't know that because you're on YouTube worried about a racist that have no power over anyone. Oh, well, he called FBI. He called this. He called someone's job. If your job is in jeopardy because a stranger calls your job, maybe you should lose your job. And I said it. That's facts for me. If your job is in jeopardy because some stranger can call your job, maybe you should lose your job. Now, someone's going to get upset saying, "Oh, well, he said it was okay." No, I didn't say okay. I don't support it. My point is, if you are such a bad employee that someone calling you up there who don't know you from online can make you lose your job, maybe that's not the job for you anyway. Maybe you should be looking elsewhere. Period. And that's not me being mean, nasty, and ugly. It's factual. No one on here can make me lose either of my jobs. I told you I asked the restaurant manager was that someone called up here was that and lied on me was that whatever. First thing I asked him was a receipt that you were here that he did that he gave you bad service. That's the first question. My second job, I don't deal with customers or anyone but my other employees. Exactly, shy girl. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe you need to find another job. Maybe you should be looking for another job now before someone calls. If someone can make you lose your job by calling a stranger, makes no sense to me. Like y'all be worrying about the wrong shit, and y'all be wondering why I be so unbothered by this shit. Y'all be in y'all feet and your feelings and all crushed up around the neck and eyes and mouth area was not over some nonsense. Exactly. It's crazy, Chrissy. But thing is, even like thing is, if you're smart enough, if you're clever enough, if you know your rights as an employee, although a lot of us work in right to work states, which means that you can get released from anything. If your job releases you for some bullshit as reason, and you're smart enough, you know you can sue your job, right? You know there's something called unemployment benefits that you can get, right? And if your job can't prove that they let you go for a reason that is valid, they have to pay you. See, I'm not worried about losing my job. I'm not worried about losing my jobs because I know I'm a good worker. I know that I know what I'm doing. I know that I don't do anything wrong in order for me to be in jeopardy of losing my job. There's no write-ups in my files showing that I behave a certain way that's unacceptable in the workplace. Exactly the poison ivy. A job will get you fired. A career will get you hired. Exactly. See, Leandros, they don't know about that. So if your sole reason to getting fired from your job is that someone called up there and lied on you, and that's the only reason why you got fired, you get unemployment. Well, it's not if you know what you're doing, if you know how to handle yourself, if you know how to conduct yourself and write the proper people. Well, it's not ridiculous. Exactly. Exactly. Right. Chrissy, people don't saying like that's not oh, you don't call my job. Oh my god, let me do something. Well, it's not. Let me do something because you call my job. And call me as often as you want to. Oh, well, we received a phone call saying that you did da, 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 da. Is there a receipt on that in the restaurant? Is okay? Did they provide you a receipt where what day it was, what time it was, what meal they had? Is my name printed on that receipt? Oh, it's not in my other job. How do they know me again? I don't talk to people on here. I don't show. Did they show you where I use my job, my information, my technology, my whatever to do something illegal? Then why are you talking to me about some bullshit then? Let me get back to work. Thank you. Have a good day. That's how it works. That's how you handle it. If you don't do anything wrong. Y'all don't understand. It's not that serious. It's not that big of a deal. If you don't do anything wrong, that's why I don't apologize for shit. Because I never do shit that I need to apologize for, in my opinion. If I do it, I think it's the right thing to do. Wrongful termination, defamation of character, all those things, liable, all those things. Exactly. Like, if you don't get PTO, paid time off from your career job, whatever you have, that's telling you maybe you should look at another job anyway. If you don't have vacation days racked up that you can cash in at any point in time, that's on you anyway. If you can't go somewhere and do something with that on your own from your job, that's you anyway. I don't bring my job home and I bring my home to my jobs. Period. Well, I'll call you so correct on that. They thrive on the groupthink mentality. Exactly. I may use what you say to help me where my research was not, but I'm not going to take what you say as law, as whatever it is. Oh, my lawyer stays on retainer because trust me, with my attitude, the way I talk was not. I always need somebody to be on retainer. That's what I told my husband. Sorry. So my husband, if I didn't call you from jail saying, call the lawyers, we good. No one came to the house. If I didn't call you from jail saying, call the lawyers, we good. Get the bail money ready. Go into this account and this account. Well, it's not to get the bail money ready. Depends on how much it is. Oh, look at this troll. Hey, baby, how you doing? But yeah, I don't get caught up in the bullshit and the minutia here on YouTube. I don't get caught up in the nonsense here on YouTube. I don't get caught up in what someone else to do to someone else that had nothing to do with me. Just because I like you don't mean that I'm going to sit here and fight tooth and nail for you, especially when I don't even talk to you outside of YouTube. I'm more inclined to protect you and defend you if I talk to you and I'm developing something with you outside of YouTube. But other than that, I'm not. And it doesn't mean I don't care. It's just I'm not interested. Exactly. I could dig in my pocket and have enough money for a plane ticket somewhere. Round trip. Don't have me pull out a credit card. We're buying cars and villas and shit. I'm just saying. Stop playing with me. And if one lie can ruin your career or your job, then maybe you should be looking for another job. Maybe you should be looking for some other means of employment to maintain your livelihood. If one call from a stranger could ruin that for you. See, that don't make any sense to me. Why should I be hyped about something like that? Exactly, Chrissy. Exactly. Right, Leandros. If you know what you're doing, if you're doing it right, you can. You can. Well, I can't do it because I can't be I can't be a felon in my job. But point is, exactly right, Leandros. I got you. There's a difference between working with someone and working for someone. I got the message, baby. I got the message. I'm quick with the messages and stuff. Yeah, and that's a big difference. If you're working for someone, was not you're always scared. You're always sitting on pins and needles. You're always doing stuff that you don't want to do. Poison ivy, that's what I feel. Way too much. You're doing way too much. You're giving him way too much, and then you wonder why the power that he quote unquote think he has. But yeah, Sir King, I would love for you to show me where I lied about anything. I would love to show me, I'm saying, how I'm a liar. See, you can't sit here and throw stuff out there, or whatever, and not be able to prove it. I never once asked Goddess to send me anything about you. I never once lied about anything on here, on YouTube, about who I am or what I do. I stand in it. I stand in who I am, what I do, and what I'm about. Without fear, without apologies, without permission, without explanation, because that's who I do. That's what I do. That's who I am. Now, I know I'm not for everybody. I'm not going to sit here and put on a show for people. You come over here for honesty, some entertainment, some talent displaying. Not for the BS, not all the time. Not saying I don't do BS every once in a while because I do. But at the same time, I know how to get back here and not scream and yell and just talk to people on my own. But yeah, you guys, I want to thank you guys so much for being here and for all the trolls that was in the chat. I thank you as well. I appreciate you, because without you, there would be no me. I wouldn't be able to test how quick I am with my words and with my mind. So thank you guys once again. And as always, I love you guys, but it's not important that I love you. It's more important that you love someone else, that you love yourself, you respect yourself, and you're definitely respect someone else. Well, Leandros, I'm that way now. Anyone can get it. The question is, can you handle it once I give it to you? On that note, y'all have a great night. Y'all get some sleep. If you're running these streets, be safe. And I'll talk to y'all later. If you haven't liked the video already, you guys, please like the video on the way out. I definitely would appreciate it. And until next time, this is your boy Food Junkie. And I'm out. Peace, y'all.